Hey, what's up? James here. I want to do a quick update on a trade I'm currently in, which is Lumen or Stellar. I think it's called Stellar on Poloniex. It's called Lumen on BitterX. The symbol on BitterX is XLM, and I'm trading it against Bitcoin. So here's something pretty cool. I'm going to kind of show you what I'm looking for. On this channel, really my goal is to start kind of teaching about trading, giving tips and stuff, because we've been seeing some massive gains lately, and the trading plan that we have specifically for cryptocurrency is working insanely well. And so I want to show you how we're making some profits off of these trades. So I want to kind of give some tips out, talk about some patterns that we look for, but I want to do it in the format of showing you guys case studies so that you can see it like in action. Okay, so again, actually I'm going to do this. I'm going to zoom out on XLM on Stellar, kind of show you the big overview of this coin and kind of what's happened. So you can see it had this huge spike up a while back. It's just been consolidating. And then yesterday, it doesn't really look like it on this chart, but when you zoom in, yesterday it had a really big pump. And I actually bought some in the accumulation phase down here. And then I also had another entry yesterday at like 350 Satoshis. So I'm gonna kind of zoom in and show you where we're at on this, okay? So let me go to I'm going to go to the 15-minute candlestick chart. So what we're looking at here, this is the 15-minute chart. You can see that just since yesterday, this coin broke. This was yesterday right here. This thing broke out, and it's already made it move up about 37%. So it started like it's just been accumulating, right? And then yesterday it broke out and it's starting a new market cycle. And the way that we know that is because it broke its downtrending resistance. And then you see here all this volume come in right here. All this volume came in. You can see the RSI got really strong here at the bottom. And then this is starting to paint Elliot waves, right? So on the 15-minute chart, we are trading Elliot waves. The awesome thing about Elliot waves is they play out in every time frame. The 15-minute time frame, the 1 hour time frame, the 1 day time frame. Elliot waves is what we trade, and it works amazingly in cryptocurrency. So let me kind of draw these out here. This is what we're kind of looking at right here. And then we'll probably come down to maybe right in here. Maybe not that high. Okay, maybe come right in here. And then we're looking for it to push out and probably go up to anywhere between 500 and 520. That may not be the exact target, but that's kind of where I'm probably going to sell into the top there for it to come down on its little correction, and then it's going to start a new one. Now, here's what's great about this. Now, I had an entry. I didn't get the best entry. I got in about 350. So let me delete this. I actually got in right, where did I get in? About right here, okay? This is where I got in at, around 350. Okay, this is where I got in, so I'm up a good amount right now. I'm up, what is it? I don't know, I'm up 18% right now, maybe a little bit less than that. 17%, so that's pretty cool. So I already have a stop loss in the profit range, so if I get stopped out, I'm still going to lock in, I think 11 or 12% profit. But here's a chart pattern that I just see here. So we're making these Elliott waves, but also right here we have what's called a bullish pennant. Okay, so we have a pennant. You can go one place I go to kind of learn about these chart patterns and stuff is investopedia.com. They have some really good information. You can go to Google Images as well and just type in the names of chart patterns, and you can find some cool stuff there. But this looks like a bullish pennant. See how it's kind of painting? If I draw the resistance down and the trending support up, it kind of forms this pennant shape, and it's going to kind of bounce around inside of this pennant. But now it's getting to the end of that wedge there, and what we're looking for this to do is to break out. Okay, we're looking for this thing to come up and break out like this. Like I said, probably go between 500 and 520. I'm probably going to sell off in that range, because what I am expecting is this. This is what I'm expecting with this coin. Again, other people might play it different. I'm not saying this is the only way to play it, but this is what I'm seeing. It's going to come in here and then bounce out, kind of go up here. And then what will happen, let me move this over a little bit. And then what will happen here is there will be a correction, okay? So maybe something like this. All right, something like that. And what I'm planning to do is to sell off here at the top of the 5. I'm going to buy back in here at the C, because here is what's going to happen. All right, now if we look at this on a, let's say, a 6-hour time frame, we can see it's pretty strong on the RSI. What's going to happen is this is now just painting, this is just the first wave up in the whole Elliott cycle on the 6-hour time frame. So you can see that this one pump up is made on the 15-minute chart. It makes a whole Elliott wave cycle, but on the bigger time frame, it's just one leg. It's just one pump. So what's going to happen is I'm going to expect this to do something like this. This leg is going to go up to maybe, let's say, 520 and then come back down. I don't know how far it'll come back down yet. We'll kind of look at that a little bit later, and then make another huge pump up. So one way we could play this, and then it would be more something like be more like that. Okay, so one way we could play this is to sell off at the 1, buy back into the 2, or we could just ride these waves all the way up to the top of the 5 on the larger time frame. Now that might take a week, it might take a couple weeks, but either way, just wanted to kind of give you insight into how we're playing this. We trade Elliot Waves. That's what I trade. That's how I make profits in cryptocurrency, and it's just a way to predict the emotional pattern of traders of the entire market, really. And it's when you understand Elliot Waves, it becomes, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it becomes a lot simpler to profit from trading. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm actually playing, again, I'm playing the 15-minute charts on XLM right now on Lumens, because that's what I see playing out. I'm hoping, I'm believing that this is a bullish pennant. That's what I believe it is, and it's going to break out of this pennant. If for some reason it doesn't and I get stopped out, I'm still going to be in profit, so it's going to be a good day no matter what. But this is a great trade to be in. Now, if you're not in this trade yet and you want to get in this trade, what I would wait for is I would trade this on a bigger time frame, and I would wait for it to go all the way to the top. Don't buy it at the top. Wait for its retracement to come back down and buy it here at the 2. Again, I'm not going to give us an exact target price to buy at the 2 yet. We kind of need to wait and see how this plays out once it hits the top. Then we'll be able to use Fibonacci and some other tools to find out about how far down it's going to come. So anyways, guys, I hope that gives you some insight onto what a bullish pennant is, how we're trading Elliott Waves, and just kind of wanted to give you some insight on how, just showing you some profits that we're making right now in cryptocurrency. This is a massive, amazing time to be trading in cryptocurrency from now till Christmas of 2017. It's just an amazing, amazing time. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you some insight. Hope it helped you in some way. If you don't mind, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out videos a lot, and hopefully you're going to get a lot out of this channel. And that's it. Feel free to thumbs up the video, share the video. Appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.